the band program, well, at this school, I've seen some very profound effects on students over the years. This is my 14th year here, and the effects of our music program have been numerous and mostly very positive. Several of our students have gone on to be very successful in college and in their career, and a lot of it is the lessons that they learned here in the music program, in the band program at Spring High School. You know, to be a great musician requires a lot of discipline, a lot of dedication, and a lot of tenacity, and those are just part of the lessons that we learn here. The other thing that we've tried to do is to educate our students to become patrons, music patrons, patrons of symphony orchestras, patrons of jazz music, patrons of, I mean, if you go to a rock concert, you're a patron, and that's a good thing. Live music is good because live music has a profound effect on our mind, our soul, and it doesn't matter whether it's symphony or rock or country. I mean, music has a value to the people that listen to it, and they get joy and fulfillment from it. And I think one of the things that we've tried to do in this program is to make our kids aware that there's good quality music and all kinds of music. And to that end, I've seen numerous students leave our program and become very successful in other careers that have nothing to do with music, but they'll never lose that part of themselves that is attached to music. And I keep hearing that over and over again, that students will come back and say that their fondest memories were of this school, were being in the band program here, and that they have carried that love of music onto other parts of their life, whether they're singing in a church choir or just attending concerts as a patron. So there's a lot of different ways that I think that the band program here at Spring has positively impacted students over the years. Well, I'm not a music therapist. I am a musician, composer, a music teacher, conductor, and it's often been said that music can convey feelings and thoughts, you know, where music picks up where words leave off.
The reason why promoting art is important in schools is to promote creativity and help students think outside of the box in many different areas of subjects, whether it's math, it's engineering, it's education. Art plays a very important and critical role in students developing creative thought. Psychologically, art actually affects different people in different ways. Culture has a lot to do with it, traditions have a lot to do with it. Depending on what your family practices, from religion aspects to how color and art come together in a culture. Colors mean different things around the world to different people. So what red may mean something in the United States or Europe may mean something totally different in Asia. So it does affect people psychologically speaking, and how they affect with emotion when looking at art. How do you promote art in schools? The first way to promote art in schools is by offering a variety of fine art courses to students so that they may choose and pick the ones that they prefer. The second is promoting art in the communities and volunteering. Students can volunteer for all the different art festivals in Houston. There's several different ones, the Bayou City Art Festival and the Woodlands Art Festival. It is the third largest in the United States. The other one is going on field trips and visiting museums and local artists.
Okay, so media art is basically like video editing, animation, graphic design, illustration. It's everywhere, it's all around us. It's used in advertising, product development, training, entertainment, and it's important. It's important for people to get involved with it. It's a highly competitive field, but if it wasn't, then we wouldn't have all the great stuff that we have out there. It's from the basic art principles all the way up to very specific skills, like taking 3D characters and developing a skeletal system for them to control their eyes, their breathing, their muscles, every little aspect that you can think that makes things human. There are people out there that is their specific duty, is just to create characters and make them look human, as there is for illustrators or storyboard artists and such. The importance of art is that without a good art foundation, we wouldn't know the principles to follow, the design elements to incorporate. We wouldn't know how to put it all together. Plus, without a history of art and knowing the fundamentals of art, we wouldn't know kind of where we've come from, where we're at, and the people who did it well, and the people who did not do it well, and how all that works together so we can experiment and learn from them and show our own creativity. So art is very important. Art is creativity, and without creativity, the world's going to sink.